What's going on, everyone? Welcome. You and I are here today to witness a game of Mobile Legends in which I am playing as Alucard, and I'm going for a full Lifesteal build. I just played this game, and unfortunately the recorder wasn't on, so let's just check and make sure that it is right now. It is, the little red button down there. Boom. Solid. Okay. So, here is what we're going to be doing. Basically, I'm starting out and I'm leashing in this game. I'm going to cast this game actually because it was awesome. It's a lot of fun, and unfortunately I didn't get the live recording, so this is what we're doing. So I start off with the leash, drop my smite, retribution, down on the minion there to help get Fanny fed, and I'm heading back to lane. Something I wanted to tell you guys right here about going back into lane when you are leashing in jungle, you do not want to miss that first minion, and if the 2-3 minion waves collide with each other, those first minions are going to die really quickly. However, if the enemy team is pushing down your minions, you can stay in jungle a little bit longer because that first minion on their side is going to survive and you can get to it and kill it before it gets to the turret. Alright, going in here, I saw Fanny go up here, so I'm going to go in and go after Xylong. Not going to pursue too much because once again, I don't want to miss the minion down here. And you can see, I just barely make it to it. Boom, get in there with my first ability and schwack it down. Okay. First item I'm going for is the Haw's Claws. Haw's Claws pretty much a must on Alucard no matter what build you're going for with him. Very, very good item, good lifesteal. Alucard has passive lifesteal abilities due to his ultimate, so it's good anyways. So I'm going to get away from the crab right here because I saw him coming in. I'm not quite strong enough to take him out yet, although I can fight him. He cannot fight me. My abilities do a lot more damage than his, and I have a whole level on him. So he leveled up there too. I'm just going to go hang out in the bush and heal up to make sure there's nobody coming to gank, because it's just me versus him in lane, so I'm going to be very, very cautious right now. So pretty even game, as you can see right here, hanging out in the bush, and now I'm going to go in again. So I know I can fight this guy, and he can't fight me, so I go in on him, and I'm going to beat him up. He doesn't have his ultimate, and I'm going to have mine here real soon. What's great about Alucard is it's pretty easy to farm because you can use your spin ability to pick up those weak minions. And now, since I grabbed my ultimate first, I know he doesn't have his, I'm going to come in and take the crab. Because if he comes in on me, I'm going to schwack him. As you can see right here, he's coming in, trying to steal the crab. Boom, drop my ultimate right there, grab both the crab and would have picked him up too, but a really nice flicker on his end. I could have tried to maybe jump in on him there, although my jump was on cooldown, and that's a very risky move. It is a Xylong. I might have picked up the kill, but at the same time, he might have killed me under turret, and I would rather farm. So, getting a lot of damage down right here on this minion. You can see Mia's coming back into lane right here. She's going to stop me from wailing on that turret, and I'm going to go over here and pick up some minions, continue to farm. So, let's see where I'm at with my build right now. I have the big longsword and the vampire mallet, so I'm getting pretty close to picking up that Haw's Claws, the first item that I really want. This minion here give me a bunch of money, picking it up, heading back to lane. Alright, so I see Xylong heading to mid there. I don't think I call it out though, but I'm going to go in on this guy, and then I decide to get out because Mia is very strong if she has her 8 charges for her arrows. So she was beating me up there. I decided to get out of there. Not worth pursuing her quite yet. I do not have the Haw's Claws yet, and now I do actually, excuse me, so I go in on her right here, because I know I can take her. She's very fast though, not able to get the kill unfortunately. So that's 2 engagements right there where I've absolutely beat up the enemy team, but haven't been able to capitalize on it. And you can see right now the gold on our team, we're about 1,000 gold ahead, which is pretty good at this stage of the game, 4 minutes in. Coming over here, going to continue to farm, pick up that minion real quick. Thinking about picking up this other minion over here, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to let Fanny do it though. You want to let your junglers pick up the jungle minions because they get stronger a lot quicker. So right here I say, hey, there's 2 of us, let's go in and get him. And Fanny for some reason is just sitting there. We could have picked up the kill on that Xylong really easily if she had just gone in. Maybe she was buying an item or something, not quite sure what's going on there. She decides to go in late and gets caught under the turret. So I gotta come over here and try to save her, and once again Xylong flickers out to save his life. Second flicker of the game here, not the last one he will have that's very good. So I'm coming in right here, trying to pick him up. Drop my ultimate. Unfortunately, not able to hop onto him. If I was, he would have been dead. He's going to have to back. And now, not quite sure why I backed off there. I should have kept pushing lane. I think I wanted to go mid, see if we could pick somebody up. So, gold still, you can see at the top, we're creeping ahead still, about 1,400 gold ahead at this point in the game. Coming over here, that's right, I wanted to go for the turtle in this game. If the turtle had been on the bottom, probably would have been a lot better. So coming in on the turtle here, we're going to pick it up as a team. Really, really good pickup here. A 5-minute and 30-second turtle. A little bit late, but you know what? Still good. So there we go. Now we're almost 2,000 gold ahead of the enemy team. And Fanny's going to get caught by the Eudora and absolutely get schwacked. So, third flicker right there going to save someone's life. Eudora flickers out under the turret, but I'm going to end up picking up the Mia right here. Oh, excuse me. Good engage by me right there. Or good pursuit. Also, she was not getting away. And then I come down here, and Xylong has pushed down the turret as he does, and is just going to ultimate out of there. I'm not able to take him out, unfortunately. He is too fast, and we can't do enough damage. So, do a little ring around the rosy, come on back, pick up these minions, and then going to head back to lane. So let's see where the items are at right now. Now I have the Hawes Claws, I have the attack speed boots, and right now I'm going for the Bloodlust Axe, which gives you another 20% lifesteal from your abilities that you use. Make sure we lock the perspective right there on myself. This is an awesome skin, actually. I love this Alucard skin. It's not as fancy as the Child of the Fall, but I honestly, I like it a lot. I like the little hood he's got. It's awesome. Alright, so I run into Lapu up here, and he drops his ultimate on me, stopping me from doing a lot of damage to him. And coming down right here, and unfortunately I run into their whole team, and it looks like Moscow was just killing minions up there. Goes in, almost gets one, and yeah, so that's what happened right there. Okay, so unfortunately it was just a bad engage for our team. I was not able to get my ability off to get on top of people when two of their guys survived with really low health, and then Moscow gets picked off up there because he's chasing. So you can see now the gold up top, I wasn't watching, but skyrocketing for their team. They just take us out. Alright, let's get back on me here. See if I can find myself. Locked perspective on her. And click me. Go to there. Oops, excuse me. Alright, teammates farming, I'm farming. There we go. Okay, so I have the Bloodlust Axe, so I've got like 40% lifesteal right now, which is a ton. So something I want to talk about. Build is fun, very fun. You see a lot of green fonts coming up on you and stuff. However, it is not as strong as doing some other things because you want to deal more damage. I'm having all this sustain, you see? What's this sustain getting me right now where I'm full health, right? Not much. Because the thing in this game is that you're going to die before, you know, you just get bursted down. So Lifesteal gives you a little bit sustain, helps you just fight people. So I'm not going in on the Xylong right here. The reason is that he's just going to use his ultimate and get away. There's pretty low chance of me taking him out. I probably could have got him, maybe not, I don't know. I think it was the right call not to go in on him. Their team collapsing on me and then I jump out. Good call on my part. That Lancelot probably would have ulted me and I would have gone down. So, in the game right now, and you can see the gold at the top. They're about 1,000 gold ahead of us now. They've really pulled back in this game. And me, I'm 2-1-1 right now, and I am working on, I forget what the item is called, but it gives you 25% attack speed and 35 attack, and then a little bit of passive light lifesteal, like up to 12%. But right now I'm sneaking up there, and I retribution that crab, preventing the enemy team from getting it. I like doing that. That's a move that I love doing. I love sneaking up when they've done all the work and wasted all this time to get the crab, and then you just retribution and take it out. That's why I run retribution. Maybe flicker is better, but who knows. Seeing Fanny engage up there on the Lapu Lapu, I go up to help her. She didn't really need help, but sometimes you just gotta go. Better to go and save her than not, right? Alright, so I'm coming back up top here because I see Xylong pushing, just doing what he does, and I'm gonna try and go in on him. So unknown to me, I'm not really paying attention where the enemy team is. I'm just trying to push up here, and I really want to kill this Xylong because I'm trying to showcase and see if this build is better than his regular build. So, going in up here, and you can see Mia coming up right there. I wasn't paying attention. Something that you should know is that if you're stronger than an enemy guy like this right here, and he's trying to engage you, he definitely has backup on the way. And that's something I kind of knew was going on when I was doing this right here. And unfortunately, I just died. So I should have just turned around and fought them, but it's all good. That happens. Okay, so they are now 2,000 gold ahead of us here. Let's see what we got going on. Click this right here. Yeah, let's see the items on the enemy team right here. Looks like their Eudora is not farming too well. I got way more money than anyone else on my team or in the game right now except for Lancelot. But that's all good. Okay. So they pushed down a whole bunch of turrets right there and are now about 4,000 gold ahead. They're kicking our butts at this point in the game. It's a little bit unfortunate. Now let's get back onto me. Alright, so I come in right off the bat and I schwack that freaking not Xylong, their Lancelot. Or no, yeah, it was their Lancelot right there. I get on him. And that's absolutely what I wanted to do. And alright, here we go. Back on me. So I see this Lapu right here. This whole game, this Lapu has been up ahead of his team. I'm 3 levels higher than him, so I see him up here and I'm like, what the heck are we doing, guys? Let's take this guy out. So I engage him. We end up both hopping past each other, and I schwacked him right there, which is what I want to do. I'm going to come down here and get this lane. And looks like our teammate is calling out the Lord. But I am not going to go for the Lord at this time. I will get it later. Oh, actually, I am going for the Lord. Excuse me. I was going to make a Lord play at some point. And so here, right here, this is what you can see right here. And this is why this build is fun, but it's not the best thing in the world. Oh, I end up getting out of there. I think I get picked up right here, unfortunately. I turn around and fight. I'm just not able to sustain enough under Xylong's ultimate. I'll get into why this build isn't that great the next time we engage Lord in this game. So 12 minutes, 30 seconds into the game, they're up by about 4,000 gold, and I'm actually missing it right here, but it turns out that our Moskov ends up picking up a kill and picking up Lord. And really, really nice dodge right there by the Lancelot to get out of the Aurora's ultimate. Aurora was kicking butt this game, doing a really, really good job. Good thing we got Lord coming out right here, or we probably would have lost the game. If they had Lord on their side, we definitely would have lost. Alright. So here we are. I'm spawning again. Let's get back onto me. Learning how to use all these things here. There we go. Locked perspective on me. Okay, cleaning up the lane right there, and then I'm coming down here to push with Lord. Big mistake that we made this game and that I make a lot is that you need to follow the Lord. You need to have at least 2 or 3 people following the Lord, because it will push down turrets hard. And then have everyone else push in the other lanes. You see everyone's kind of farming right now. It is not time to farm the jungle when you have the Lord pushing. So Eudora comes in and engages on me. I get a great ultimate off right here. Miss my swing around though. Get in the bush so I'm not being targeted by the Eudora. She flickers, really good flicker over the wall. But I end up popping on the Lancelot. This lifesteal you can see right there sustaining the hell out of me. And she gets picked up because she's surrounded and has nowhere to go. Lapu coming in. Great ultimate coming down from the Aurora. And then my ultimate with the wave ends up picking up that Lapu as he tries to get out. So here we are right now. Let's see what kind of items I have. Alright, so see the items right there. I have the Hawes Claws. I got the boots. Getting out of here, using my ultimate, missing right there, but we're going to pick up this turret. I end up getting those demon wings or whatever they are. What those do is they give you about 800 health, 25 attack, or 15 attack, and when your health drops below 40%, they give you 30% defense and 30% magic resistance, and 15% lifesteal. So I got those. They're not really a good item, but this is a full lifesteal build, and I wanted to have a bigger health pool. And you can see right here, holy cow, look at all that health coming in. But still, it would not be as good as if I had an attack speed item. That would just give me more lifesteal all the time, and I would deal damage quicker. So, Mia getting a little ballsy right here, trying to come in on us. I use my ultimate, end up getting her really good there. And, oops, you get back into locked perspective here. This interface is pretty difficult to use. Alright, there we go. Locked perspective on me. I'm getting hit by the Eudora right here. Now, I know if they bunch up and I get on them, we're going to win the game. Simple. My sustain is going to keep me sustained. I see Xylong heading over here, though, so I end up going back to get on him. So, there we go. I end up heading back. Little did I know he was heading back as well to defend the middle. A lot of the times you do that, you both go back. And if I had stayed mid, that probably would have been better. Coming in here, bringing down these minions. And there we go. Looks like our team here is going to pick up a kill on us. So, let's get Aurora getting an ultimate down there. Somehow that did not hit that Lancelot. That Lancelot's going down right there. And I am just running in here trying to get on somebody, but I'm just unable to. Alright, so I see right here, I identify, okay, they've got 2 guys down on their team. We have 1 down, and they have to defend the minions. Our guys are up front. I'm going to get the Lord right here. And this right here, so at this point in the game, you can see, oh, we pick up Lapu too right there. You can see, like, I have the most money on my team, and I'm full build, right? You see all those items, Endless Battle's the last item, and as I'm killing this Lord, I'm not killing it very fast. I'm getting ridiculously healing, right? I could wail on this thing all day. My health is really going down and back up, and is not moving, but I'm killing it really slowly. And I think that right there is the proof to you guys that going full lifesteal is not worth it. Alright, so Mia comes in on us here, decides to engage me, and is just unable to kill me through that lifesteal. I'm taking a ton of damage right there in the bush. In the bush too, which is great, so Eudora doesn't hit me. We killed 2 people right there. And now you can see, we've pushed the gold meter. We're now ahead of them. So we also have more turrets than them, but unfortunately we have been unable to pick up any of these Nexus turrets or whatever they're called here. Moskov goes in, and I say, hey, I'm going to try and go in too, and I get schwacked by the Lancelot. Lancelot, a counter to anyone who has abilities because he just goes invisible and doesn't get hit. Fanny picking him up right there. Nice job on her, and we have Lord pushing over here, and this is what I'm talking about. Is that we really should have pushed with the Lord, because he just gets wasted right here. Look at this. Xylong's just going to sit there and schwack him down, which is unfortunate. So I don't know what Fanny was doing. She's going for minions here. She really should be pushing down the wave, unfortunately. Because now she's still farming. Now you gotta push wave, darling. You gotta get that wave under that turret. So we can take those turrets down. As you can see, 2 of them on their team are really low. I'm back up after that death. So, here we go. Ooh. How does this interface even work? Who even knows, man? Alright, so here I am. And I'm saying, alright, this is go time, dude. They've come back. We need to get on top of them before they're full build like we are. They probably are. I'm full build at this point in the game. The only thing I need is the potion. Don't quite have enough money to get it. And here I am. Oh, Fanny goes in, and I miss my ultimate there. Unfortunate. And Fanny's going to get down. So at this point, I'm calling out for a retreat. I'm saying get out of there. But for some reason, Aurora goes in, but gets a freaking crazy ultimate on the enemy team right there. We pick up 1, and we don't get anything else out of it, unfortunately. Xylong coming in to clean up the kill, and we are wiped out. So, really unfortunate game right there. So Xylong going to come down here, and he's just going to do his stuff and push down these turrets super hard. And we're waiting to spawn at this point. Yeah, and so they're pushing down middle here, and at this point we have Layla coming up, and I'm screaming, Layla, use your ultimate to take out these minions, and she hits 2 guys with it, but misses the minions, which is alright. And I'm coming up in a few seconds here, but they're just sitting in our base, wailing us down. And they're still hanging out here, and I see Lapu right here, and I'm like, what the heck's this guy doing? What is he doing? He's just hanging out. He is way too far ahead. Look at him trying to go in. I identify that, and I'm saying, let's go get him. So there I am. Boom. Get on top of him. He's dead. Alright, I see that we have Xylong pushing up top. That's what I'm identifying right now. And I say, okay, I'm going to go stop him. I need to take this guy out. This guy's been a pain in my neck the whole game. And there's this huge wave of minions right here, so I take those out. Okay, I'm sitting right here. I want to buy the potion. That's what I'm doing. And I find it. Boom. There we go. So now I have... Oh, let me think. How much lifesteal is this? It's close to 100%, if not more. A lot, because the potion gives you, I think it's 15% lifesteal. But once again, lifesteal, you need a bigger health pool, and it does nothing for you when your health is full, right? So as fun as it seems, and it's cool to see those numbers go up, it's only good if you get in the middle of their team, they're on you, and you can get an ability off to heal you up. It's better to do just big damage up front. So here I am, I get a good angle on them, and I drop my ultimate, end up sustaining for a while from their damage, but it's just not enough, and my team does not get a good engage right there. So... Fanny getting caught, unfortunately, back here. Moscow's going to try and go in, too. He hops in, and he's going to get schwacked right here by Eudora. Eudora, very, very strong late game, especially if you don't have any magic resistance. And Layla going down as well. Oh, and at this point of the game, after the last wipeout, Aurora decided to quit, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's the computer playing her right there, getting a nice ultimate down to finish the game off and kill that Layla. Or, yeah, whoever that was good. But the problem is, we're all down, and it's Xylong, and he's just going to push the turret down here. And that's the game. So, full lifesteal build Alucard, fun, but not great. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in another video soon. Oh, victory for Xylong, not me. Oh, I did end up getting the MVP, too. That is correct. Look at that build right there. Fun stuff, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.
You